heroes. But like, okay, everyone, no Doom picking, no IO picking, and we'll just have a draft like that. But either way, here we go. Game 2, Complexity Gaming going up against Team Empire. I talked to the manager of Complexity. He said he would try to get his boys to do some wackier picks. He may or may not have succeeded in that task. I wouldn't hold it against him if he didn't, but I kind of will. A little bit.
Beef is a wacky guy in general.
He's pretty cool. It has been nice to meet everyone. A little bit less nice to meet all the non-English speakers. He's just like, hey, what's up? And you're like,
I don't know that I've met
else.
anyone that doesn't speak English yet.
No, I mean like the ones who like don't actually speak English all the time.
Yeah, but Havost has like a beautiful smile, so even if he doesn't speak English, like...
I'm not saying I don't love them. I'm saying it's more awkward.
Empire's turn to ban.
Like,
Yep.
Empire, Vega. It's definitely a little bit more interesting than I mean, Four Clovers. They were all.
What are with
English,
these bans, guys? They're real. These are real bans.
Team Empire's turn.
Bane.
Just about it.
Bane getting banned out.
Broke back. We haven't thrown that one in, so I felt like, you know, I would use that emote for once.
For Bane? I thought you were making a Batman reference.
No, broke back.
Those are my references.
The emote.
Those are my references. You're not allowed to intrude onto my Bane references.
The snowball from Cobalt.
I told MRP that if there was a Tusk pickup, then he had to commentate all relevant Tusk plays.
There
with a
was
Tusk,
last game, I
yeah,
forgot.
and you did. So already you're just feeling so hard. But in the meantime, in real Dota land, Tusk first pick from the Complexity side. Again, as far as the hero is concerned, not super surprising, but for Empire, they are able to get Resolution Hero one more time, or I would imagine it to be Resolution Hero one more time. They also go ahead and grab a Dazzle, so it is going to be probably that 1.5 lane over in mid. Empire Radiant Shadow Fiend is
What is
legit.
this? Shadow Friend. Shadow...
Turn to ban.
Like, what?
I think
like, these are
MRP is
real...
breaking.
It's a real...
Send help, guys.
Real teams here. I don't like it. Young God, Aloha Dance has changed his name just to Young. So, apparently he doesn't feel godly after game 1.
Not satisfied with his performance, although he was the
He was Wraith King.
the person who reincarnates, right?
Yeah, like that. You are. That's pretty sure that is godly, but maybe it's on the opposite side of godly. So, aptly named Young. Aloha Dance is the youngest player on that team, correct? How old is No Fear? Do you know?
I have no idea.
We're getting
I
off
haven't
track here.
vetted them. Yeah.
You're getting
We have
off
no
track.
bouncer here at the studio who's like, can I see your ID?
Turn to ban.
Everyone can drink. It's Europe, so yeah,
Yeah.
no biggie.
You gotta keep the riffraff out though, somehow.
That's the one thing I get to flame the states about. 21. Hold a gun 3 years before you can hold a beer.
Go to the army before you can go.
WTF, guys. WTF.
Yeah, the country's awesome, I know. Best country in the world. And Complexity will win this game in glorious fashion and prove it.
Obviously, NA Dota best Dota.
Yeah, even though only 2 players are from it.
Sweden is like, you know, borders the United States.
You round 2 up to 5, I think. That's how
Right.
math works, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, Cloud9 was a Europe team and they had 2 Canadian players, so who knows with this Valve system. Oh, please. Ancient Apparition, Dark Seer bands come up from Empire. Both, again, strong heroes. The heck,
What the
guys.
heck's going on?
Broodmother band. A little bit of respect. Coming up from Complexity Gaming side, and Queen of Pain going to be removed from the pool because Swindles is afraid of taking the game over Kappa.
Oh man, well Rubik is going to be the selection here for the Empire's side. It seems kind of unneeded right now. Like, there's nothing really fantastic to steal as far as setting up. You know, nothing just yet. Probably a 4th pick Rubik maybe would have been a little bit more desirable for Empire, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be looking for
I
some
actually
sort of combo
don't
here.
think I have ever seen a Rubik snowball in all my watching and casting, just because I guess shards are always cast during or right after the snowball or the walrus punch, so...
If you do see it, then it's usually to save Rubik for a couple seconds, then he immediately dies. So he never actually saves Snowball.
Reserve time.
That's why you just don't steal from Tusk. Although Walrus Punch is legit. Long range Walrus Punch.
Who's looking for a fight? Sorry, I had a... impulse.
Bristleback is Team Empire going to grab Bristleback 4th. Bat Rider.
Keep
nice!
Empire.
Thank you,
This is how it
Complexity.
starts, right? Now, Bat Rider is not exactly
Cool.
the hero that you want to be selecting straight after the enemy side picks a Rubik. Already, there's an immediate response
There we
there.
go, Alcherisk.
Alright, alright. There's no Ancient Apparition. They took care of that one already. So, Alchemist, as far as
Remember
real
when
hard
Unstable
counter.
Concoction was like really good.
I remember when it was shit. You used to have to like stand in one place and shake it, and then it didn't do any damage, so no one got it at all.
Yeah.
Like 1 point people suggested, but even then I was like, no, I wanted to use my skill points for gold.
It used to continue to channel during airtime, which
10
was
seconds
stupid.
Yeah,
OP.
even before that,
Alchemist was used as a ganking hero. Like
Yeah,
a hero with Regal's Reed was used for aggression. So
and before that he
Bo2.
was trash because you couldn't move while you were shaking it.
it's an interesting game.
Yeah. By the way, Batrider the pick for complexity. There we go. Beef did his job.
Yeah,
Shout
but
out
this
to
is-
you, my man.
Yeah, but this is an Alc counter.
Shut up.
It's not supposed to be
It's not like
fitting to the game.
So now we have what?
Alc Tusk is, or Ursa Tusk is actually pretty scary.
Ursa Batrider. Ursa any disable, honestly.
Yeah,
If you you know have these like kind of poor man blink daggers, whether it's the snowball or even a tiny toss.
So gyro
Ursa gets out of
support.
control.
Gyro support.
I don't know. Lim's
I
probably
mean,
gonna play
obviously
it mid
Tusk
again.
support makes more sense, but
Reserve time.
I'm just hoping for it.
Lim's probably gonna play it mid again.
Global call down, please.
Well, okay, now here's where Empire with the Alchemist have a chance to get some wacky Ags upgrade. I mean, last one. All the other Ags upgrades are
Okay,
pretty
so
good.
so who's the most unlikely hero for both these lineups to come out?
least likely.
Yeah, the most unlikely, the most unfitting hero.
I mean, even Morphling has some merit here for Empire. We give him an Aghanim Scepter. You can do some pretty silly things there. I feel like Lone Druid probably has like 0 synergy with what Team Empire are going for. It's really bad against Ursa.
If you, I guess not. I was gonna say if the Batrider has Ags and you have a Morphling Ags and you take over the
Chen.
Batrider, yes.
Is there some sort of broken combo here for
Thank
complexity?
you.
Is there any brokenness here? I don't think so, right? It's just like Chen, seemingly like just Chen.
Chen is actually he's gonna CB all the hooks. So in that sense, boo you, complexity. But Ancient Creeps, right?
I don't even know what CB.
If only
I don't even know what that
resolution-
means. What
if
the hell does that
resolu-
mean? CB all the hooks.
It means chicken block, the other word
Oh.
for chicken.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you can just say that.
Yeah, I guess.
Pretty sure. This is the internet.
PG, cock block.
You're talking about chickens, dude.
Yes, yeah.
You mean with his creeps also.
Right. I do mean with his creeps. Hopefully Resolution can give Aghanims upgrades to the other team, right? Because they got some pretty good ones. Double Lasso,
Oh,
Walrus
it's not
Kick.
Resolution. Oh wait, no, it is Resolution. Never mind. I thought you were talking about Shadow Fiend for 1 second. It is in fact Resolution.
Oh, Aloha Dance is playing. Aloha Dance is playing on the SF. Nice.
Yeah, you got Funnick Pudge, so Navi is back.
Havost Rubik. Screw that Kuro guy. Throwback Navi Rubik. Does he have the Navi set?
I don't know. I don't even
He
know
does not.
what.
Good for you, Havost. You're moving on from the past.
He burned them all. He has boots first though. This is an aggressive Rubik opening, and it's not really a good partner to be with a Dazzle as far as being aggressive with
Okay,
the
so-
Rubik, but you can get it done. We got
Funny-
Smoke up from the complexity side. We got Lymph playing the Gyrocopter one more time. This time took Rocket Barrage, and Havost gonna run right into a snowball with everybody in it right now. Nice boots, bro. He's gonna get annihilated. It's gonna be Lymph to draw first blood on the enemy Rubik.
30 seconds.
Swindle's got him. I love this game
I
already.
think they lose that game just for that comment.
Yeah, at BM.
Empire is taking it seriously. There's no response.
Sorry, complexity. We're gonna have to disqualify you
Okay, so
for
this
rude
means
comments.
this means Resolution gets a free bounty rune. Top lane, GG.
They're waiting for someone to come in again. No fear. Go in as per your namesake.
Yeah, I mean he's no fear.
Gotta play
Why,
stem
why
wards.
should he have any? So Funnick has one piece of Dendy's set, so very cute. Didn't completely abandon his former team, so that's nice. Like, very nice of him. Most you could have used one piece.
I'm sure that's exactly what they're thinking about when they're loading out with their cosmetics. Handskin and Seafreak, they are going to be messing with the Empire side quite a bit. Unfortunately, Chen level 1 with no creeps is absolutely terrible as a hero. They are going to put a lot of damage, however, into Havost. Seafreak has a snowball. Havost, though, has a great heal right behind him. Telekinesis backhand skin looks like everyone should survive, although here comes the pain. The snowball landing onto Havost. There's Orb of Venom, but that's about it. Do they have enough right-click damage here? They each need one more attack piece, and they will get it! What the hell is that extendo arm range from Zfreak?
Yep.
It's 2 kills from
Chen, good
complexity.
hero. Ask Puppy about it. Look at this 6.78 mid lane matchup. Top. It's very nice to see. Funnick 5 stacks of napalm. Be careful, good sir.
Yeah, back when Pudge was a really good pick, right?
Yeah, Pudge was always...
That was definitely a thing. Oh, no fear. He's getting a body blocked by the Hellbear Smasher, being down by Hanskin Chen. 3 kills for Complexity in the bottom lane, and it's not even with Swindles. It's just this combo
need
of
to be
Tusk
careful
Chen.
diving this safe lane Shadow Fiend. He's a great safe laner. Snowball forward, they're gonna find a Vost, and the boots once again gonna help him not run away. Z-Freak, big right clicks coming out from him and Hanskin, and yeah, the tomato has been doing work. Not just work with an H in front of it.
Work. Is that how you work in Canada? Canada?
Just a little more. Put your back in it. And work.
And work. No. We're not gonna do that now. I actually have not ever seen a Tusk worth a Chen where you just snowball in with creeps, at least from a casting chair. It's actually a pretty sick combo.
Yeah.
Hellbear Smasher, he does the most damage out of the skills. Ping.
Ooh, 11 HP. Gets the salve off.
Ping never dies. Gotta watch out for the roaming Shadow Fiend.
Yeah, I mean...
Better than the safe lane Shadow Fiend.
He's even better than the safe lane Shadow Fiend at this point. Ping just playing real ballsy. Firefly about to expire here, but there's no poison touch up onto No Fear, so he's just being fearless under the tower. And Resolution. Actually playing Dota in mid lane. Alrighty.
Okay.
This is real. This is a thing.
So I mentioned earlier how they were talking about like level 1 Roches and stuff, and they were like, yeah, maybe we do it again. Beef right after that said, we were talking about level 2 Roche. I'm like, and I said, like almost word for word, yeah, I'm sure that will work. And here it is.
I'm sure we lost.
They've done it.
I'm sure we lost, boys.
I am proven wrong at every turn because the level 2 Roche is real. And Empire are not going to see this one coming because they haven't been to their jungle in forever.
Rimp is a very... Oh, I was going to say he's in danger mid lane, but actually... Looks like he's positioned really well at this point. He's going to get out of the acid spray. He almost gets into a nice situation for the rocket barrage there, but the creep's going to follow him down to the low ground as he was right-clicking on that alchemist. So having to fend himself off of the to the east towards his teammates. But they do have that Aegis now, so tier 4 diving ink very soon. With Pingman checks all the initiation power of those tranquil boots, he should be able to get underneath the...
Dude, gotta go fast. Tranquil boots that are active move pretty quickly. Over towards mid, looks like Funnick looking for a hook. Limp with the sick jukes, although he walked right into it and the hook does land. Funnick will get the kill eventually. The concoction will land. Z-Freak's going to arrive. I think Shards did damage there though. Didn't trap Funnick at all. They're going to try to corral this Pudge. Oh, Snowball's there. You're not going to let him go, are you? There you go. Funnick now has to run away into the Chen. Rot deny. Go for it. Oh no, Z-Freak is a last hitting master. 3-0-2 on this Tusk.
Yeah, easy game for Z-Freak. Playing a hero that shouldn't be played in this type of game, but it's always a fun one.
He's playing it in such a way that would... Got
that Orb of Venom. Yeah.
I'll allow it.
Yeah, Orb of Venom. It's a good item.
Pure roaming Tusk with Orb of Venom.
Link with 3 points in homing missile once again. So... we'll see. Tusk is going to pick up a haste rune here.
And the homing missile... like as a skill isn't bad necessarily. Oh, over towards top lane, Ping takes a huge heal bomb, and Shadow Fiend is fast enough to get out of that Firefly range. The Gyrocopter homing missile isn't necessarily a bad skill build, as you dominate mid lanes with that shit, but
not by any means.
Once you leave the lane, it's just so bad.
It really is, and it does hurt your farm capability as well.
Sick hooks, 360 no scope onto Hanskin, literally won't miss. There we go, Hanskin. He doesn't really have that much help around the corner. Swindles is going to arrive with the Earth Shock. He tears the Pudge to shreds. Now Both also caught with that Earth Shock. You cannot deny yourself, unfortunately, as the Rubik, and Swindle's going to grab a double kill. I thought they'd be able to kill the Chen and get out scot-free, but apparently
I feel like
not.
that test of faith was max damage. That did a huge amount of damage there, but just before Hanskin dies, Snowballs is going to find Resolution. The Shards is going to bounce him off a little bit weird. And weirdly, a little bit weird. That was English is hard.
Nice English, bro.
You even English?
Nice adverbs.
Z-Freak gonna continue to roam around behind a tier 1 tower, and not gonna find much here.
He's gonna go for Funnick.
Bot lane
slow dive onto the Pudge.
Funnick!
Run away!
Dendy boss. Channel your inner Dendy boss.
No. He doesn't know that Z-Freak is here, however, so if you snowball in, if Pudge shows himself, he's just dead. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Funnick. There's stuff happening elsewhere, but this is
Yeah,
more
this is
important.
more
Funnick.
important.
Oh, what shard?
Easy.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Got snowball. Then Ursa damage. Tears the Pudge a
Did
new
Did you
one.
know this? Your hook is on fire.
Dire's
Wow.
middle tower is under attack.
Shards are stupid sometimes, but I don't know what happened elsewhere. I think like Rubik got a kill or something on a gyrocopter. Oh, it was actually Gyro. Gyro died, Resolution died, and that's fine for Gyro, even though he died
Radiant's
first.
bottom
How relieving
tower
is it
under attack.
if you bet on Empire that you know your rares are safe in this clowny ass game of Dota? But either way, off lane Shadow Fiend seems to be a thing, and it's better than safe lane. Telekinesis up onto Ping. He does have the Firefly active already, and we'll be able to look to trade a bit here. Does cancel the clarity of Havos. Easy game.
How the
And
hell do you lift up
He's
that rider who's
been
flying?
like 3v1 this
I
entire
know.
game. He's only got one death to his name, so played to Ping. Swindles is a little bit low ball lane. He has that Aegis available, but it is going to expire shortly here.
Radiant's
So
middle
still about a
tower
minute
is under
left on
attack.
that duration. Z-Freak roaming around mid lane. No one is in mid. Empire. There's a lot of like mid is a good lane. There's farm to be had.
There's pretty much no one bottom either. Like Funnick is just kind of getting experience, kind of, but barely.
Not
His
wanting
tower
to deny
is
his
deniable.
tier 2. Yeah.
There's like a sick trap being set here by Z-Freak and Handskin. Like whatever poor sucker goes into this lane is just insta-dead because of a million people in a snowball.
I think they're being a little too patient here.
No. Patience will be rewarded.
So this is something me and Lumi were talking about the other day. If you are Chen and you walk in with a mud golem,
Mm-hmm.
you leave your hero in the jungle, and you throw the boulder toss, and then you charm another creep so that it dies, and then you have 2 more boulder tosses after from the small mud
Sick
golem.
plays. Oh, Young God's gonna hit with the snowball. Here comes the boulders, probably. A boulder, there's one, and another probably will follow. Chen will grab the kill.
So
With
yeah,
the help of Z-Freak.
actually adds up to like 1.8 seconds of free stun. So pretty cool.
Yeah, but then you just have Chen, the hero, there, right-clicking, and then that doesn't matter.
Chen, like, yeah, your heroes are generally good.
No, I disagree.
Want to probably have them in the fight. Haste Rune in Limp's bottle, but Empire doesn't like mid lane, so I don't think he'll find any action off of this. And Havost has upgraded those lovely shoes that he's had all game. Oh, Young God in trouble top lane. Aloha Dance gonna get snowballed into by Z-Freak.
Oh.
Nice hook in the air from Funnick. Gonna save him. He's got the Dismember available as well. He's looking to go in. Hanskin getting low. He's gonna have to walk through the Firefly in order to do it, but he will find the Chen and bring him down. Meanwhile, they will pick off the Shadow Fiend, and the call down now gonna come through from the north, and it is going to net the second kill now for Complexity side. They snowball forward, they'll find no fear. The Rocket Barrage, the Walrus of Punch, and that's a dead Dazzle.
Havos lost like 60% of his HP to a homing missile there.
Resolution, there's a game going on, man.
Is there?
How you farming over here, bro?
He's going for power farming, dude.
Farming
No,
back.
he's going for Medallion. I mean, that is not really a fight where Resolution could have helped out.
Yeah,
And that's really why Alchemist is a terrible hero, because he never does anything ever.
but he's bald.
He's bald.
Yeah, like
We're not allowed to insult bald people.
No.
Oh, Lim's gonna get hooked back, and Funnick, he's also bald, but he's gonna tear the gyrocopter apart, doing a lot more than the Alchemist.
Yeah, but at least he's got the old man side stuff going on here.
He's just too hesitant to give up his young life. That's why he's keeping it there. Just shave it off and commit to being old.
I just felt like all the power is in the hair, so Alchemist couldn't
Swindles.
fight top lane.
Swindle's gonna jump forward after having lost the tower. He does get his ultimate off
denied.
before the hook, however, so it doesn't do that much damage. Havo's gonna steal the ultimate, and Swindle's completely trapped. He will fall.
So
He
I
was
think
one
what you
shot
do
short of
there-
the tower, and he just messed up. And
I think what you
walked
do
back.
there is you just telekinesis him up, Delta split around him, and just start taunting and dancing. But either way, still on the Ursa. 8-14. Empire are doing it. The comeback is real. 10 minutes into this one. Bounty Rune picked up by Resolution gets 10 bajillion gold. And net worth lead crazy now at this point.
So Empire should have a 10 bajillion gold lead.
The graphs are just bugged. They just
Yeah.
they don't show it.
There's not enough decimal points in the Valve system for that amount of gold gained from Bounty Runes on Alchemist.
No
But
fear.
Damon checks. Oh,
invisible.
jump in. He's gonna grab Havos, slowly drag him back into a call down. Walrus punch, missile. That doesn't even land in time. Hook will be deployed, will not miss, or will not hit rather. Handskin running with no fear still, but yeah, they don't care. They're both in business now. Blink forward. Ping is going to slow down Funnick just a touch. Shards will connect and latch him in perfectly. Funnick will hook, but now he doesn't have a dismember. He will die to something here. It's going to be the Ursa to grab the last hit. 2 kills for Complexity. Probably some towers to boot. No, tower diving. Here we go. No fear. He's got to grab himself. He wants to live, but I don't even know if he's going to live from this one. They just need a couple more hits. Just need one from long range. Shards, snipe, 360 no scope. No fear. Will die to the missile. No! 22 HP.
Wow.
Zeus ulti.
That weave protecting him from magic damage.
Yeah, that's Kappa. Armor, man. It doesn't say magic armor necessarily.
I mean, this is the point where, as Pudge, you just say, listen, I won my lane, screw you guys.
He didn't even win his lane, he didn't do anything.
Funnick, I got
guys.
you, dog. I got you. Like, you're playing out of your mind at this point, I feel. Everyone else is just weighing you
confirmed.
down. Weighing you down, man.
Just make your own team. Just make your own team with just you.
Resolution, easy TP out. What game sense from that Alchemist, and he has some sort of GPM, I feel, at this was 600 plus, and no one else even close to that, so.
Including any of his allies, which is unfortunate.
Why would you want to fight, right? Like, why would you want to, who fight?
Why you gotta fight all the time?
24 kills, 12 minutes in, so 2 kills a minute, not bad.
He's gonna walk right into a telekinesis, and what? Hook, how did that miss? Limp probably still will die.
But he's so stupid. It went right through him on my screen.
I guess that's what happened, but I saw it hit also.
Yeah, but then he didn't win TI3. Kappa.
What?
It's a Bulldog reference.
Oh.
He misses the hook. Shiver flamed him.
Oh yes, I do remember seeing that,
yeah.
and then like closing it because I'm like, this is stupid.
Yes.
Shots. Not shots.
Favorite stream, guys. Admiral Bulldog. But if he's streaming right now, you obviously have to watch this game.
Yeah.
Instead.
This is pretty much like every Admiral Bulldog game rolled into one. They're gonna take them this top-down tower up towards top lane. It is now in deny range. TP coming in from Swindles. Has a player. He's ready to go. And Pingman check up towards the north. Also ready for the last one. They're gonna grab Resolution. Do they have first damage? No. Swindles gonna lift it right out of it. Resolution now gonna survive. How Ping Limp lands a really nice call down onto everybody right now, keeping them away from Resolution. He's gonna try to TP out of here. The Walrus Punch will interrupt it. Resolution will fall. And can they get anyone else? The missile's still flying after her Vos. That's half of his HP pool with one spell cast. They also sure up No Fear's TP out. They'll get both of these support heroes. That's going to be a 3-for-0 exchange. Probably a tower deny for Complexity and another big win.
And that is how we do it in America. Complexity Gaming. Easy. Top lane. Honestly, Resolution, mute all your teammates and go back to farming. Don't ever come to another team fight. This is that was you got left high and dry there. That was just BS, man.
Been farming all day, and the one time he wants to do something for his team, he gets shafted. Yeah.
Good old pub Dota, just mute everyone.
Take the I mean, they're wearing like double headsets down there, so they could they have the yellow ones for soundproofing, then they have the other ones for the microphone.
I think you just
take off the microphone
one. 10-person team speak in this
match.
No,
just take off the microphone one, and then you just actually can't hear anything.
Roshan is not a level 1 Roshan. Point.
It's a level 30 Roshan, bro. Come on. Highest level in the game. But still, he is not invulnerable. What happens when you try to fight an Ursa?
That's so OP, Valve. How can he be level 30? Everyone else can only be level 25. Anyways, Aegis. Maybe in the hands of Swindles. And the captain, now with an extra life. Gonna run into a 5-man smoke lineup from Empire, and no, the Requiem not skilled up yet. They're gonna blink forward. Nice hook, but the telekinesis is actually gonna stop it. Report Vos. And the call down gonna come through. They're gonna get the Fury swipes off, kill off the overpower, I should say, and kill off the Shadow Fiend. And Empire gonna be outsmarted here.
Havos isn't even gonna get hand skin.
Report.
Report Havos, guys.
Report.
Just go open up your Dota right now, and if it's already open, if you're watching Dota TV, if you're not, you can watch.
See, but Resolution is playing this appropriately.
Mm-hmm.
He's farming.
You listen to our infinite wisdom.
Farming. So it's. I mean, didn't that look great for Empire? How did they lose that? There's no ward vision for the dire side anywhere near here.
Swindles,
I think actually the telekinesis hook was like
they
fight losing.
Probably saw them coming with the observer wards, although they were smoke. They may have seen them smoke up, maybe. Swindles also Ursa.
They may have seen the smoke itself, so they just anticipated that they were on the hill. But yeah, I think that telekinesis hook overlap was actually fight losing because the Ursa was the only one dealing enough damage to kill off Aloha Dance. So actually, Aloha Dance has absolutely nothing. What do you mean? He was offlane Shadow Fiend. How is he underfarmed? This is ridiculous.
And this is where people actually say 4 for Havost, and it's actually not wrong because he is playing support.
He's playing the 4.
and
He's playing the 4.
making some Havost plays.
Playing
Oh,
the 4.
Havost though.
Oh, he's
Here we
got
go, back into the carry role.
GG.
You thought he was a support, Rubik. You're wrong. He's still overpower all the time.
Okay, so like, what the heck? Nobody stacked for the offlane Shadow Fiend. Just
No one stacked at all, or Resolution either. This Alchemist is kind of getting the shaft from the rest of his team.
that is what Pudge hooking is for, to stack creeps. I don't understand. Hook. Speaking of which, see? Did you see that? He just hooked a creep top lane.
Yeah,
That's what it's for.
you can't deny with that.
That's what
You should be able to.
pure damage.
Mhm.
Resolution.
Oh, Swindles.
Picked up a blink from the side.
Bear
shot.
versus Pudge. Swindles does it with ultimate right now, and his backup. He's gonna tear Funnick apart. Although the Grave is gonna save him. Funnick, missile, blink, dead. And the cooldown also lands on 2 heroes in the back. Swindles has another blink in. They also get really nice shards. Yeah, Pudge commits suicide. But who cares, because Swindle's gonna use his Aegis. They pick off the Dazzle. 2 heroes are still dead. There are no creep waves here,
I
Howard,
think
to push.
you still report your teammates. Like, Pudge didn't even die. Denied himself. Such a player.
We can't report people from here.
Such a player. Resolution in a little trouble. Bot lane, blink forward from Z-Freak. Ice shards. Chemical Rage will be there. He's gonna turn with the concoction, but he's probably gonna... How about you stun yourself? But he's gonna stun Z-Freak too. And Z-Freak a little bit early on the trigger. The snowball, but yeah, it didn't feel like he had much duration left. Resolution stopped farming for just a moment, and he's punished dearly for his insolence.
He just wanted to farm, and Complexity wouldn't let him, so then he like put up a really
Offlane
fight.
Shadow Fiend, Shadow Blade, Requiem, Telekinesis. Why would you bring him back, Havost?
Report to post.
happened?
So it's a really good call down. Hanskin has a full creep army. He'll die to a raise, but the creeps, the neutral creeps are gonna kill the Shadow Fiend. Flame break, damage over time, so much of it. Now here comes Funnick. Kingman check is gonna fall, and Young God's still alive. Creeps, do something useful. Creeps, Limp, do something useful. Use your homing missile.
He has a net. Oh,
Shockwave,
wow,
not gonna happen. They do
Hadouken.
pick off No Fear, and the missile will fizzle.
That's like, I actually think the Requiem kills the Gyro.
I know.
If he doesn't lift him back. Obviously, Havost is a carry player, guys. Stop flaming him, please.
Yeah, Rage, stop flaming him.
Honestly. Sonic's just been carrying. Sonic's just carrying. Rotting up that mid lane. 4, 7, and 4 on the Pudge here. So, I mean, obviously warding hasn't been good enough for Pudge. They actually have quite a bit of warding, the Radiant side. Limp up in the mid lane, S and Y. Really, jump forward, telekinesis from Havost, and this one's not.
How does that miss?
It went right through him on my screen.
How does that miss?
This is BS.
That one was actually a little bit.
Yeah, like that. I don't
like
know.
the telekinesis was like that, and then Hook was like right there. And you
But
just
it's
go
hard
that
when
way
he's
with
in
Hook.
the air to, you know, you're hooking near
Yeah,
the ground. Come on.
There is actually a Z dimension in Dota that sometimes matters.
What?
Z dimension.
Oh, we say Z. My country.
Get on your shit, Canada.
Swindles, actually building Ursa items. Dude, Vlad's is like 3 patches ago. Vlad's still a good item, guys.
You get the armor up against Shadow Fiend
Don't
and the
take
acid
anything
spray.
I say in this game and
Yeah.
apply it to your pub.
There's
Please.
gonna be
I don't
people
want
who are-
angry tweets.
There's gonna be people who are like, "What the hell is with this game? Why are these casters so terrible?"
Like, 0 game knowledge confirmed.
Like, I think they're okay, but they really need to work on their game knowledge.
Sea Freak? I think
Dude,
Funnick,
this Walrus
Funnick
punch.
can smell him right now.
Oh, but
Oh,
he didn't smell the
jump
fire.
forward,
He didn't smell the
Dazzle.
napalm. Here comes the fire. Funnick is in a lot of trouble right now. Snowball in towards Havost right now. He'll blow up first, and Funnick, he's dropping very low. He'll die along with the Dazzler, who couldn't even get the Grave off. Died kind of within in the mix of things.
Funnick buyback. This is the point where you flame your teammates and buy back. This is it.
No Grave. I don't... Did Dazzle just die from the snowball stun, or what happened there? He couldn't Grave. He didn't get anything off, actually.
Yeah, Z-Freak just killed him off with the magic damage. He has... Rubik has like 800 something HP at this point. He has 0 points in null field, so...
I'm not talking about Rubik, but
Does a
okay.
lot of damage. Oh, Rubik and Dazzle. They died at the same time,
They're pretty much the same hero.
right? Look similar. One's purple, while the other one has
So racist,
purple
dude.
accent.
These Canadians are so racist.
I know.
Holy shit.
I'm sorry,
I should
purple
apologize.
people. I'm sorry, purple people. Bot lane, they are gonna find the Dusky,
Oh.
and Sonic carrying his team,
Uh-oh.
gonna be able to find a kill. Offlane Shadow Fiend being pursued into the river. Swindle's looking for him.
Blind clap? No. No sixth sense. Bruce Willis is already dead.
Obviously, the bear has a sinus infection. Could not smell the Shadow Fiend.
No, the wolves.
Shadow Fiend's like.
Wolves have better sense of smell. I believe.
What's the word for Shadow Fiend? What is he? What you know? Is he a wraith? Is he a? What is he?
I don't know. I haven't
Read the lore.
Yeah, my lore. I haven't brushed up on my lore. Is this gonna be on the test? Gonna be on the final exam, Professor?
S and Y build for resolution? Is this what you've been farming for on the Alchemist? I'm confused.
See, I don't like this item because when you get this item, it means you fight, and he's not supposed to fight. He's supposed to farm forever.
Midas is obviously the build.
Radiance, bro. Mjolnir. Oh, Hook almost intercepting Pingman check, but it's not going to help out Resolution right now. Nor is the Sanj and Yasha that doesn't actually have. They'll take down the Dazzle first. Grave did pop off, but Resolution will die eventually to someone. It'll be a limp to draw that kill. And this time, it's Havos who wants to farm up on top instead of the Alchemist. Oh, Hook will finally land. Dismember Swindles. Can't get his ultimate off, nor the BKB. He'll fall. And what the hell did Rubik steal? It's Snowball. He got it. Here we go, Havos. Big plays.
Finally, he's like every hook.
Oh, here we never mind.
Every single hook.
You miss 100% of the hooks you don't throw. Wayne Gretzky.
Type dash HA hook accuracy. 10 stacks of flesh heap. Snowball down to the low ground from Z. He hooks, comes through, and connects. Phonic, easy game. Still reporting all his teammates.
Penguin checks get lifted up. He does have Firefly. He'll leave.
Havos stole it.
He's on the chase. He shouldn't be on the chase, but he's going for it. He has no mana.
He was getting spam pinged by Resolution.
Dude, you can't stop Havos once he's up in the air like that.
There's so much reporting going on the Empire side right now.
Not yet asking for the other team
Shadowblade
to
on
report,
Limp.
though.
Nice. Shadowblade on Limp. Very nice. Shadowblade into Rocket Barrage.
You see, I actually don't mind the thought process behind this Shadowblade for Limp. Like, you go for the homing missile build, alright? You really want to be skirmishy, you don't want to be like super farmy. So you might as well get items that help you do that. And a Gyrocopter with Shadowblade is not the most impressive thing in the world, but it certainly can get the job done. Resolution, you're not farming. That's a grave error.
This is so not YOLO.
Resolution's gonna get lifted right into a Centaur.
Shadow Fiend, he's gonna die as well. Limp gets there with a sentry, and he's able to blow up the Shadow Fiend by the Ancients. It's not like he could really farm them out of the offlane anyways, but...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Alchemists can't farm Ancients either. That never happens.
This game is fixed. Look at the respawn timers. They're exactly the same.
All a plan for complexity. That way they know exactly when to fall back. You don't have to do any complex math.
American Dota.
No, that was the European Dota.
They have 3 Swedish players, but don't tell anyone.
They have 3 Swedish players. I don't think
2 Swedish
Ping
players.
is.
Yeah, sorry.
He's from some other.
They have 3 on their roster.
Yeah.
So.
I actually don't know where Pingman is from. Some European country that no one's ever heard of in America.
Oh, come on.
The only country that we've heard of in America is Germany and France. That's it. Oh, missile returned.
Why isn't this working?
Gotta return fire. Hook will not be long enough. Phonic. Fortunately, it's okay, dude. It doesn't matter how long it is. It's how you use it. Melee racks. They'll fall eventually. Still stuff. Take a couple of raids. We'll get jumped upon. Resolution doesn't have a good target for the concoction. And Hannah got it there. Swindles will get a little bit of extra HP as he charges right into the Shadow Fiend right now. Fury Swipes doesn't give a damn about the minus damage. He'll get yanked back to the base. No, he'll die beforehand. Phonic, well, he's going to try to go for the tusk. Won't really work out. Firefly will cut the Shadow Fiend. Z-Freak will eventually die to the punch in the Pingman check. Hit with the telekinesis. Now hit with the concoction. They'll drop the Bat Rider in a 3-for-1 exchange. Complexity, however, do grab the melee racks. So they are going to call that a win.
Beautiful hook on the troll
Got him
there as well. Easy. Honestly, Swindles, that's what you get for building a BKB, dude. That is aside from the name, that is the least badass item in the game.
Boring King Bar, right?
Like, yeah.
Am I right, guys?
Indeed, Swindles is the Black King. But he's gonna be taken down there, and very nicely played by Empire. They're farming Alchemist, even contributing a little bit to that fight. So. Game is once again going to stagnate and probably going to go about 2 hours in this one.
I hope so, man.
I just want to see Chen Ancients. And I guess we're not too far off. 2,000 gold away. Why'd you build a mech hand skin? Don't you know it's an eggs rush this game?
He's going for it.
Who helps teammates? Like,
Better late than never.
Why would you help your teammates?
I want to see the Alchemist say, screw all you guys. I'm just gonna go.
I think MMR
split push.
confirms that Dota 2 is not a team game. Like you know.
No one cares about your
It's
team
all about
MMR
your
ranking.
own MMR.
Everyone cares about your solo MMR ranking. It's true.
So
We're all above 6K here in Vilnius.
yeah.
Except for MRP, he's like 1K. They're gonna grab the Aegis. They're gonna grab the cheese.
I'm above 6K in my bank account. That's about it.
Yeah, I don't have to win this Dota game. I have money.
2,000 gold up onto Swindles. Maybe he builds a Lincoln's. No, I don't know.
That actually isn't bad.
Some sort of damage item would be nice.
Maybe a cheese, perhaps.
Yeah.
Cheese is a good item to buy. Hey,
Scepter up
did it.
onto Funnick, and now he doesn't have to rely on his crappy teammates for.
yeah, he doesn't have
Like
to
anytime
rely
you're
on.
PUD, your teammates have to be bad. Like that's just how it works.
Now he doesn't have to rely on stupid flesh heat magic resistance to save him from his own rot. He could kill himself faster with the Ghost Scepter. I don't know what the Shadow Fiend is doing up here. This
No,
off lane
Shadow
is only
friend.
for the laning phase.
They
Is
should
there any
stop and let
detection?
him wreck me.
There's no detection.
Shadow Blade offlane Shadow Fiend. It's a
Mercy. We'll say it's Mercy from Complexity. Although Z-Freak, sick reads.
thing.
No,
Get wrecked. Wrecked. Tusk.
that was Complexity wrecking themselves, man. You make that kind of gank without
Yeah.
True Sight? Come
Yeah.
on. Or without Ursa, like, oh, Swindle, speaking of Ursa, you get hooked in by Funnick, lifted up afterwards, has BKB and cheese, but he already uses his ultimate. He's gonna pop both of them. Funnick, Ghost Scepter's gonna save him versus the Ursa. Boast also has his Ghost Scepter, but Funnick will get hit with the missile, will fall. Instant buyback from Funnick.
Did you miss that hook on camera?
Yes, I did.
I hope he flames you for that.
I invite all flames. Come at me, Funnick. Was it a good hook? I mean, it seems like it might
All
be fine.
hooks from Funnick are good hooks.
God
Every
damn it.
single he just got another hero. Did you see that?
That's why
He hooked No Fear for some reason. And he's better disable help because No Fear has a Force Staff.
you gotta make sure that your allies aren't synths. Hate synths.
5-man smoke, and Funnick is being very forgiving to accompany his
Oh, they're gonna walk right
teammates.
into Limp. He is the Aegis though. Abost is gonna jump in. No tells me
Oh,
to just
Shadow
yet.
Blade is
He's
in
gonna
there.
lift up
Abost.
Z-Freak. What are you doing, Abost?
And that's the carry down. Rubik is down.
Poor position down.
Oh, the
boys.
Black Cannon's gonna scout out Funnick. He's gonna Ghost Scepter be able to Force Staff him away, or someone Force Staffed him.
Oh, in the meantime, with the high ground. No, don't drag him down to the low ground. Z-Freak can't follow him. He will stun himself. Z-Freak snowball. He can't get it. He'll blink down. Though. He'll kill off Resolution in the end. In the meantime, real things are happening over in the mid lane. But no, he just bought back. Yes, Limp, show mercy. Mercy, please, for Funnick. One-time mercy. Oh, so mean.
Yes, man.
What a cruel person, Limp.
Honestly, why are you guys taking racks? Objectives? Like, honestly.
Gotta get the Aghanim finished on Pinkman check so we can see some double lassos. Oh,
Objective-
what?
Wow.
Your
You know
Ancient's
what?
still alive,
You
Resolution.
know what?
I'm not
You
really
can't.
sure.
You can't interrupt somebody farming that much and not expect them to call GG. Like Resolution, I understand, bro. I really do.
We have nothing but sympathy for
Like
Empire.
he's just trying to play World of Warcraft and fight the creeps, and they kept trying to fight him. It's not just. It's not right.
Yeah. You shouldn't be able to get into a duel unless you accept from both parties, right? And he just never accepted. Guys, it's going to be it. Very professional
Oh.
casting here from the LAN studio in
Can you
Vilnius.
believe we get paid for this?